Ne zörög, légy szíves. Na. Jó reggelt. Viheted a telefont. Hang nélkül, jó? Na. Van egy órácskám. Hát, ha meg tudjuk ezzel alatt csinálni a...
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Azt, hogy kiengedjen minket a játék a nagyvilágba, vagy legalább egy picit valóvá.
Revelio.
Mit csilingelt? Valami csilingelt. Arra felé. Memorandum. Ez jó, hogy a falon keresztül is valami chillingel, de micsoda? Fölöttem, alattam.
Revelio.
Mi a fene? Érdekes, hogy ez valamerre erre lesz. Ott van? Guide page. Aha. Challenges. Most vannak side questek, challenge-ek, field guide pages, claim rewards. Na de.
Revelio.
Igen, ez a gyors utazópont. Az, mi az? Tudja? Hogy itt is van egy ilyen. Oké. Szóval 11 meg 2 az 13 meg 8. Hát akkor ez egy pók lesz. Pók. Ez pedig 9 meg 5, 14, meg 3, akkor az pedig a 3 fejű valami lesz, de hol van hozzá a tekerő?
Revelio.
Ott fönt.
My family has a lot of money.
Hát az...
But cooking without magic can get
Open. Milyen rendkívül fontos lootok ezek.
Revelio.
Na. Futkossál. Az volt egy izé. Szedd össze, kösz. Two flames.
Revelio.
Valami megint chillingel, de hogy mi? Fönt? Hogy ott fönt. Begin quest. Igen. Akármi is az. Lehet, hogy fölöttem van. Aha, van valami. Micsoda? Aha, ezt még nem tudjuk mire való. Na jó. Sötét varázslatok kivédése. Órára megyünk.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeaker is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Angolra átraktam?
Levioso!
Nem csináltam vele semmit, ez a default.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be Levioso. Good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
How perceptive.
Stupid Protego.
Complicated.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life in duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Mikor tanulok már zárnyítást?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself...
Huh, fair enough. You owe me a... You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain
exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever enough.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Okay.
Till next time.
Lett 15-tel több HP-m. Go to Charms class. Jó. Csináljunk ilyet, hogy a Charms classra menjünk.
Revelio.
A kamerakezelés nekem egy kicsit furcsa még, de... Majd megszokom. Igen, még följebb, még följebb.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Feloldás.
Igen. Pillanat, csak gyorsan küldenem kell győzit. mit tud?
Accio.
Accio. Itt a kinézés.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Lássuk, hogy mit csinálunk odakint.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Igen. Milyen feladat? Hozzuk ide a közelünkbe.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like excellent good. Happens to the best of us.
Hogy lehet újra próbálkozni? Melyik gomba? Ja, hogy... Ja! Értem. Tehát a ravaszt kell elengedni.
That's it! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
No.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Azt hittem meg kell nyomni újra a varázslat gombját.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Na.
Watch this.
Ja. Na, élek.
Accio. Splendid!
Let us see this.
Kiderül ki a köcsög. Okay.
There we go.
Haha.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Mi?
That is
Átdobta.
how it's done.
Csaló. Na.
Accio.
Ez az. Perfect.
A perfect score. Perfect. Remarkable.
Na. Kérem.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Még interestingebb legyen? Hogyan? Ó, miért nem szóltak, hogy a messze van a mikrofon, és nem hallottuk rendesen?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Na jó, csak érted, én nem tudom. Nektek kell mondani.
Excellent control there.
Amennyit tudok, azzal javítok a dolgon.
Very go. Well done.
Well done.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Faszom, nehogy lesz. Mindegy, így is én nyertem. Picsába.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Rosszkor indi. Azt hittem, hogy lassabban fog jönni a golyó. De hát mindegy. 40 éves afrikai asszony hangja van, igen.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I tried.
That's good to hear. It's a lot.
To put it lightly, I remember I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my
Ouagadougou.
My mother is
Ouagadougouból jött ide. A Ouagadougouból jött ide.
We had left Uganda halfway around the world.
Aha, hát nem igazán érdekel, hogy Afrikában milyen magic van.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to... Until next time.
Okay. Professor Ronan.
A word, if you would.
Accio on humans.
Hello.
If you're so...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your...
Well, an outdoor competition.
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing to best as gifted a student.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed...
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you... Expect to hear from me soon, regard...
Special assignment. Majd te is adsz egyet. Jól van. Okay.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Te ki vagy?
Hello, Samantha.
I wondered how your first day
Ja,
was
ez a
going. You
növényes
certainly
lány.
seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your ability. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck.
Aha. Valami ládát mutogat amúgy. Ja, hogy ott fel... Ó, ráteszi a térképre azt, amit már...
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Király.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
Jó. Na hát akkor egyelőre menjen tovább a...
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Küldi. Főküldi. Transfiguration Classroom. Professor Weasley. Dávidka, figyelj csak ide! Mi lenne, hogyha átmennél egy másik szobába játszani, Légy szíves. Vagy a konyhába, vagy valahova, mindegy, csak ne itt. Nem megy a csendben játszás, ahogy hallom. Jó. Erre.
Revelio.
Aha, azt is. Hogy? Ó, mennyi minden maradt bent. Begin quest. Weasley after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke. Az a neve. Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Az jól hangzik.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a cape. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesired.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at no time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner...
Jó. No. First assignment.
What was the ministry thinking?
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one
mending
at that.
charm.
The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you come. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. És mi a task?
Revelio.
Collect flying
This is the right
paper.
area. I wonder where the flying page is.
60.
Accio. Got it.
Igen. És itt
The
is
flying
van egy.
page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Ha! Nagy feladat volt.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignment.
Marvelous. You clearly know your... Let us give the old mending. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it.
Yeah.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Lashed out.
Jó. És most? Ja. Menjünk a main questünk irányába. De miért fekete, meg miért fehér némelyik zászló?
Remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel?
Accio.
Na, most már akkor föl tudjuk szedni ezeket a repkedő lapokat.
Revelio.
Igen, mit revealáltél? Ki tudja? Aha.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Aha. Valaminek fura hangja volt.
Revelio.
Oh. Hello. Ciao.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new... I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and Is this your first?
It is. I haven't...
Well, I shall. Hogwarts a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Hello.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Na. Most már egy picit kijebb vagyunk, de még mindig nem hiszem, hogy túl sok mindent csinálhatnánk. Ennél gyorsabban nem mehetünk amúgy. Bezzeg, te tudsz rohanni a kurva szállat!
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty flat. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Yeah. Szedtem belőlük.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight.
Ay.
Certainly don't see that every day.
Revelio.
Na. Ugráló gombafej.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs. Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Franzhoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Jó, én ezt nekem most fel kell vennem, Dávid. Halló. Hello. Mizu. Hát nyilván. Sosem baj. Ja. Amúgy most vásároltam tele a hűtőt, amúgy annyira nem fontos ám. Jó van. Az a baj, hogy azt is elhoznád, azt már nem tudnám hova tenni, olyan nagy bizonyos tócba állnak ezek a szarok. Nem kell most. Majd a következő alkalommal, amikor megyünk, akkor ráérni. Most mondom, sok minden van. Hát ilyenkor nem kell, mert sok van. Hát ha sok van, akkor nem kell. Yeah. Jó van. Hát éppen streamelnék még, amíg nem kezdek el meetingelni. Jó van, oksa. Na halló. Légy szíves, ne zörögjél már folyton. Majd ha ezt abba hagytam, zöröghetsz. Na. Azt is főszedem. Bármi is ez. Ja, tessék.
Revelio.
Ha majd arra is menni akarok, biztos lehet is. Meg majd arra is, meg mindenfele is.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Jó, csak azért nem tudok gyorsan futni, mert közel vagyok az emberkéhez.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Te rossz.
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Sokat szekíroztam, azért megy a párbajozás. Aha. Jó van. Jó lesz már, hogyha mászkálhatok. Mert most ez a búzi nem enged mászkálni.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself
Revelio
too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ah, micsoda? Én ott ilyen kristályokat látok, vagy mit? Várjál, Sebastian. Vagy hogy hívnak? Csalás. Nem engedi, hogy... csalás. Egy csaló vagy.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
És most? Most hagyod?
Mr. Moon, have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Ah, szét kellett lőni.
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. Revelio.
Mindig másik gombot nyomok mindig.
Such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Jézusom.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or
Fasza.
rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Ez mi volt? Kár, hogy nem hallani, hogy melyik irányból jön a csillingelés. Amúgy. Ha? Egy field guide, page.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
És megint az erőltetett lassú menet. Na végre
So how would you
megálltunk.
like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things.
Yes, Disney.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister.
Ah, végre. Nem kell ezt az arcot követni.
It's Hogsmeade.
Nagyon jó. Shops, points of interest. Király. Tehát egy csomó mindent megnézhetünk. Spin Twitches Sporting. Ollivanders. Igen. Aha. És akkor gondolom, amik itt észlelnek, ugrándoznak, azok itt a dolgok. Na, először is. Aha. Hát ez meg mi a rák ez a hely?
Revelio.
What? Ki tudja, mi csillog. Ah, that page. Found the bomb. Hát, jól van. Menjél ki. Aha. Quests. Igen. Mi? Ja, jó. Akkor ilyen saját markereket kell rakni a térképre. Menjünk ide.
An inquiring mind.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spell.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you could soon impress me.
That's certainly something to aspire to.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring
Hello.
unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decory. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a potion station.
I believe so, sir.
Nulla pénz. Nulla pénz.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Jó sokba kerül. Minden is. Jó, hát akkor itt már jártunk.
Revelio.
Aha. Érdekes. Igen. Dick egyel több italom lesz.
Revelio.
Vagy ezeket is majd úgy kell craftolni. Az is lehet. Hogy? Ó, hogy ott mögötted? És öt bevehetek? És nem leszel mérges? Hát így... Leginkább szarik rá. Ez meg egy furcsa láda, aminek szeme van. Hát látja, hogy jövök. Na jól van. Még egy kicsit rohangálunk, de már nem sokat. Aztán 11-kor én majd lelövöldözöm a streamet. Dolgozni is kell. Aztán majd utána este felé majd ránézünk megint.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Egy másik fajta lesz.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
Ilyen Ancient Magic-es wandot találjál nekem.
Perhaps 13 3/4 inches dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my, oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Na, 3 a magyar igazság.
Proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Aha. Unicorn is szőrből van a core type-ja. Ja, hogy még... aha. Oké, csináljuk meg a saját bandunkat.
How intriguing.
Aha.
Curious indeed.
Ennyi. Legyen ultra nagy varázsbot.
How intriguing.
Tök mindegy, miből van. De ezek mit tudnak? Ja, várjál. Consistence. Great range magic. Powerful magic.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Okay.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
És ez jó nekem? Biztos jó.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon and the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intention.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I...
Okay.
Rebellion.
Nincsen page-ed. Ott van kint. Jó van. Ide kell majd menni a posonökhöz, de nekem most már mennem kell. Úgyhogy majd folytatjuk ezt este fele. Addig is mindenkinek kellemes szerdát, jó? Na, cső-cső!